I had to call my attorney because on the 9th of July 2018 he went to court on my, as my assigned counsel. Even after I fired his ass, I'm suing him. And the judge, Kate Rosenthal, in Syracuse City Criminal Court for a non-criminal offense. And it's illegal as fuck. Excuse my speech, but I'm frustrated. But anywho, I get a letter 2 days later, the 11th of July 2018, telling me, not a phone call at court, telling me to come down if I'm running late or if I, the date slipped my mind or whatever. But 2 days later, the lawyer says there's a bench warrant for failure to appear, but I had to cite law. There's a law. There's case law, and it starts off saying it's been well settled that if a defendant who has assigned counsel does not appear for whatever reason, the defendant or the party does appear through their attorney. So why the fuck did I just do 5 days in jail on June 21st to June 25th? What the fuck? So if I appear through my counsel, just like last time I had 2 attorneys from SU Law Clinic here in Syracuse, New York, why the fuck neither one of them called me telling me there was court? They gave me the 15th, which is my son's birthday, so that's how I remember to go to court. I get there on the 15th of June and they tell me no, it was yesterday. All right, 2 attorneys is at 2 o'clock, and I happened to just be down there at the mayor's office. The mayor gave me the receipt that her, because I was leaving her, not the mayor, but his constituent personnel, Maria. I left a message for her because I dropped off a whole bunch of evidence and let her shift through it, and she said it's so much, it's going to take a little bit. So I left it there a few days prior, and then I came and picked it up. So it was so much. My suitcase was flooded with shit. So nevertheless, I was, on that same day that I came there, which was the 14th of June, I had fired my attorney, okay? And now this attorney is allegedly representing me. The judge has assigned him, and she won't recuse herself after I've done numerous recusals and requests to do interlocutory appeals, which is the same as, do you know what I'm trying to say is this? There is an appeal called an instant appeal. I have legal documents that state that. I think my last little video, if it's up, because I've been trying to post it and this shit is, my phone or something's going on. These mother mofos is like blocking my stuff. So that's what I was trying to inform y'all, show y'all the records and show you how the CPS worker was begging the court, like, Your Honor, please, she stated that she wanted to teach me a lesson. Okay? Not follow the law, but teach me a lesson. This is personal. So therefore, my causes of claims and my suits are now affirmed. But Dorothea Hogan and the rest of the CPS workers that were, part of this crap that they're doing to me and my children. So on June 21st, I was calling the police because my kid's attorney, Arlene Bradshaw, in Syracuse, New York. Her address is 109 South Warren Street, the 5th floor, Syracuse, New York, 13202. Her phone number is 315-422-2255. Okay? That bitch needs to be disbarred from the United States of America. I know we don't have no jurisdiction in other states, countries, but she should not be working nowhere in the general public in the United States of America. She is a child abuser, a kid trafficker, and racist as hell. Okay? So, that's where I'm at on that. But as far as the instant appeal, you guys need to go, and this is how I research stuff. I do this. If I'm looking for something, trying to figure out what it is, I put in template or PDF if I'm looking for files. Templates if you want to do a form or a format of something, and then you just find stuff and then you just put your name or your situation in it. But this is what I'm going to type when I look for the instant appeal. Like, I'm going to do instant New York State instant appeal form template, or template form or whatever. Okay? Or look for files, New York State instant appeal for either family court instant appeal, or criminal court instant appeal, or federal court, or whatever you want to do. Just try to research on Google or whatever search engine you use, and then put in template, so that way it's like a form that you're trying to get. or look up files, other people who have filed instant appeal cases. You know what I'm saying? And then take that format and then just make it your own. You understand? I'm going to do my best. This is why I've been trying to give up my email for the forms that I do have. And I found a like spectacular case form. I mean, I don't know how to even articulate it because it's deep and I haven't even got through it, because it tells how America basically was for Caucasians and their rights were like, they had rights. The black, you know, the 14th Amendment was for people of color, black folks, you know, so what the hell, like it was some kind of case law. So I'm trying to recreate it to make it my own, because that guy was kicking law. All right, so I'm, you know, I have formats and documents and stuff, and I wanted to share them with people so that way they apply to you. I know they apply to you. And I would like to pass them down to people so that way everybody can eventually become an advocate. Look through the forms, figure it out. If you have questions, and then, you know, you ask the questions. And I tell you what I know and vice versa. But as far as the cases, I have met a woman that it's called like a judicial accountability, and she's awesome. So she's a little full right now. She's helping other people, so she's going to look into my case, and she's, you know, talking about contacting officials. And I told her I'm sorry, I hurt my foot. Dang. I assured her that I contacted every official. I looked that up, every U.S. official, okay, and I contacted them. And they had shot me down saying, you know, thank you for contacting me, but however, you know, I'm not in their jurisdiction, and they used my pending case as the issue, and that's not true. The law is what I pleaded to them to help me with, because they're breaking the law. But they chose not to help, so now I'm to the point where I'm suing everybody. Everybody gonna get a sew in today. Everybody gonna get sued. Sued is sold. We gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. Taking my babies, man. So, what else? I allegedly got a bench warrant. So my lawyer called me after I went off, and I cited the case law of him knowing better, and you sitting here conspiring. This is why your ass is getting sued now. So he's talking about on the 17th at 2 o'clock, the judge is he's gonna set up for me to come down on the 17th of June to come down to court for missing a court appearance. Now, the first court appearance was just, they wouldn't even give me a piece of paper. I've been going for a whole year, not missing no dates. They were rescheduling on me. I come to court for my trial on the 17th of March. This bitch told me to get out the courtroom. And then you see, like, I seen a whole bunch of people coming in. I said, no, goddamn well, they ain't about to have a trial without me here. Oh, man, listen, try me. What is wrong with Judge Rosenthal? She really wants to be in jail for, well, she already old, but she might not make it 10 years. I don't see that. Oh, rotten ass. But anywho, she is really doing the most. Judge Hanuszczak too. I would love to take a picture of their asses in jail. Like, I hope the court allows me to get, like, just holiday cards of them in jail. How they doing today? This mother flubbers. So, and they are rotten to the core. They don't care about kids. They don't care about the law. They don't respect the people. And they claim, you know, like what the court says, the people versus Rochelle Brooks, that's not even legal. Who are the people? Who did I hurt? I want to be able to question them. So those people of the city of Syracuse, bring your ass outside. Let go. Get on the stand and swear in. They can't. They don't exist. So those people can't get off that paperwork. There's no corpus delicti. There's no injured party. There's no one that I've deprived or caused loss of injury. Okay? I didn't hurt anybody. Didn't hurt anybody. They made an accusation. Then the judge sat her goofy ass on the fucking stand talking about I heard something. And making me doing psychological tests. Bitch, I did like 5 of them motherfuckers, 6. And everyone passed. So, bitch, why can't you accept that? And she's trying to delay the trial. Bitch, you going to jail when the jury hear what the fuck this case is about? Nothing. How the fuck you gonna waste tax dollars and resources fucking with my black ass? And then you talking about some motherfucking I'm crazy. No, bitch, you crazy. She crazy, okay? Cuckoo for fucking cocoa pop. But anywho, yeah, I'm just trying to just update y'all because they're gonna be trying to handcuff my black ass again. So as you can see, I'm in my right mind, goofy as hell, in good spirits. You know, it's like I'm winning, but they're concealing the victory. When I went to the appellate court in January 2018, and the judge said my attitude, it's 5 judges. One guy speaks, and then he says something about my attitude. You know that's not legal at all. This is one of the tip-top judge courts, and this is as professional as he can get. So I can't help it. You know what I'm about to do. You know I'm about to get them, right? So I'm about to hold them accountable for their words and their actions. And then to find out today, that there's an instant appeal. Y'all, there is an instant appeal. That means an appeal that instantly can reverse whatever the fuck they did. Give me my kids. And do you know, tomorrow, I'm tired, y'all. I'm going to find my paperwork. Do you know the judge lied to the court and said there was I did an appeal for a decision, and the judge wrote in July of 2016, because the case, when they took my kids physically for the first time, it was in 2016 of June 21st, 2016. That's when I went to jail, June 21st, 2018, an anniversary. But anywho, the judge lied and wrote a statement to the appellate court saying that July, let's say 25th. I'm gonna get the paper. But it was in July, and he stated that the kids had not been previously seized. Listen, look at me. Look me in my eye. You see me? Wait. You see me? Do y'all see me? Okay? I swear. Okay? God. Abba. Okay? Father. Okay? My kids were taken on June 21st, and I have witnesses, my mama and my stepdad. Okay? You can even check the financial records and all that stuff, because that can be traced, okay? My children were removed June 21st, 2016. This judge said in July, I forgot the actual date, I'm going to get you the paper so you can see it, that my children were not removed. So it's like, what are you appealing? This judge, Michael L. Hanuszczak, has been lying to the appellate court. So I need to find out what the appellate court knows about my case. My attorney, John Sarando, and the woman that was talking shit to the appellate court. Oh yeah, I got them again. You know I can't help it, right? You know everybody gonna be held accountable, okay? Ching ching, cash me out, shine, cash me. I'm telling you, Syracuse is gonna be called Rochelle, okay? No more Syracuse. It's gonna be called Rochelle. You see this? Rochelle. That's where I live at. Rochelle, live in Rochelle, New York. What's up? Y'all come on. We got barbecue. But anywho, yeah. So the judge lied about that. So I got to get him held accountable. So the woman that is from the accountability department or whatever, and this other lady I got a call that's supposed to assign me some kind of public defender, because Hitchcock Legal Aid, the people that assisted the judge, just like SU Law Clinic, Eric Tafke in Rochester, New York. He has a law firm in Rochester, New York, and he's working as a professor, or as a professor in the SU Law Clinic, and here in Syracuse, New York, y'all. Do not ever work with him, okay? He is corrupt, and he should not be working in the general public. He should not be. He's teaching the poor. See, I got to say this, because I understand when a student is looking at a mentor, and they're trying to, because Mr. Connor Taylor, he was trying to do his job. I believe both my attorneys were trying to do their job. Let me say this right. But at the end of the day, when it became me or them, they chose to fuck me instead of doing what I instructed them to do and report this case to the U.S. attorney, to all the local and state officials, because they could have sent my case right to the state police. Tapped the state police and said, this case needs to be reviewed because of the unethical and unlawful conduct, and we want to free ourselves from any liability. They could have did that. The right thing. I've instructed them. I sent faxes. I sent emails and all that. I have paper trail. Okay, paper trail. That's going to be the name of my city. Rochelle Paper Trail. Okay? You like it? Let me know. Comment below. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like God is like, girl, it's about to go down in a minute. Just be still and know that I am God. Wait. So I had a long day today because I was in thought about my daughters who are in Oklahoma City with Walter Newman. I'm going to make sure I get y'all his job I want everybody to know everything, because he is a kidnapper. He has a sexual abusive background and a physical abusive background. His girlfriend Christy, I want to give y'all details. Her family believes in incest. So all this little sicky, tricky shit my kids are possibly being exposed to, and they were in a house where they were taught love. They were loved. We cooked. We made crafts. We hung out. We Chuck E. Cheesed it up. We were chilling. We wasn't bothering no one. Making music together. My daughter's writing books and stuff. I mean, not bothering a soul. And these officials, or these people, I can't even call them officials, because they acted outside of their job duties. So they're just criminals. And take somebody's children and to put them in harm's way knowingly. The record will reflect that, y'all. So they impede my right to get the record. But do you know that if you're a participant in a case, that means your witnesses, anybody can get a copy of the record for free. I got that information from, I'm not going to say the person's name, because I don't think they purposely meant to give that to me, but because I was kind of citing the law I knew about as far as my rights to release it, but that person gave me a little extra information. So now that I know that if you are a participant in a case, you have the right to the files for free. And anything less than that is unconstitutional, and then that's a lawsuit for you to sue them. Okay, because you have you can do a FOIL request. And then just like the news people, if they want information or video and then you don't give it to them, then I think they sued somebody for $1 million. They started that. So I'm just giving y'all some little tidbit information. Y'all better get to that federal building, or get to the get to the what I say, Supreme Court. That's us. Get to Supreme Court. You can do Article 78, because Article 78 lets you go back as far as you want to go. Bring up old shit. Anything you feel like you feeling some kind of way about and you want to handle right now, you know what I'm saying? You handle it. And then you do the Article 78, and then you tell them what you want to talk about. And I mean, you go anybody. Your utility company, your coach that kicked you in the balls or did some fuck shit at the school district property or something. You get them. You get your justice. Don't let nobody stop you from getting your justice. Justice is a must, man. For real. With all due respect. I think to this, one of these days I'm going to get, I told my sister, because she be saying that shit to me now, because I be saying little shit in court. And then when they whipped my ass out of court, when I was in front of the judge on the 21st, the 22nd. And it was the 22nd of June 2018, and I was trying to talk, and the cop like whipped my ass with the chain, like he pulled me in air almost, snatching me from the record. I'm in the middle of my court proceeding, and the guards are hindering and impeding my right to my First Amendment to speak, my God-given right. You have a right to speak on the record. I'm in this case. And I told the judge, I do not agree. I do not consent. I do not, I'm trying to talk. And what else I said? And then as I was talking, I got whipped out. The guard snatched me. I went like in the air a little bit. Okay? So as I was walking away after I landed, I said, with all due respect, motherfucker, I'm trying to look down. I couldn't even see the bitch because he had me they had me hemmed up. They should not be allowed to touch you in that courtroom. If they feel like you're a threat to the judge, then chain me to like a link to the floor or something. But I have a right to speak. My mouth is not hurting anyone. I didn't spew out any threats. I was not terrorizing anyone. I stated for the record and on the record that I did not consent to these proceedings. I came in at 9:44. So whatever was said before that, I do not consent to any of it, first of all. And I demanded jurisdiction. The lawyer, his name was Ian. I can't help it. I'm going to sue that nigga. I'm going to sue his ass. All right? Ian, you're getting sued, okay? Fuck out of here, man. This man comes to court, talk about, I'm just going to try to get you out. I wasn't supposed to be in. So he should have been talking about, Your Honor, because I asked her, I said, what am I being held for? She said, because you didn't come to court. And I said, Your Honor, I was there. And then she was like, trying to shut me down. So he said, no, you're going to let me talk. So I waited, I let him talk. And then he's not talking about jurisdiction, meaning prove what I did to be handcuffed. You have to prove that I hurt someone. To be like, you have to really do a crime. You have to be a criminal and hurt someone to be handcuffed in the manner, especially the manner I was for 5 freaking days. Then they try to give me green pills. What is it called? Methadone. I don't do drugs. Look at my, come on, man. I'm thick as a mother freaking 2 McDonald's milkshakes, okay? What the hell are you do to about a goddamn hair? Listen, I don't even fit, listen, okay? I don't even fit the description for nobody to do hair on. Come on now, come on. I mean, come on now. Come on. Look at this chick. Hair on? You mean hamburger? Hamburger? Weight loss clinic or something? Fuck you mean? What are they doing? Okay? I mean, they just trying to put shit together. Cut it out, y'all. So they tried to make me take them pills. I said, fuck no. They tried to strip search me. And I said, fuck no. I have a right to refuse. So they came and they threatened me and all that good shit. I think I did the last video. I told y'all about that. But any of you, the update is just now I have a alleged bench warrant. I went in and I cited the case law to the attorney because obviously he don't know his job and don't know the law. So I had to recite that shit verbatim from, you know, like, I'm in every court. So one lawyer give me something, case law as far as him trying to defend me, but they're not really defending me. They're just delaying the court. They'll say something and they'll mess around with it to delay the case another way. So now that I have learned about instant fucking appeal, and I've been saying this to my attorneys the whole way through. I didn't say the word instant. I said what I saw online. It was called interlocutory appeal. And then it was another one. Where it was called emergent or urgent appeal. So all these things mean they are synonymous. They are the fucking same. So why in the fuck was I not afforded my right to an emergency hearing? And then the judge is lying and saying my kids are with me. My kid's attorney, Arlene Bradshaw, Lisa Blitman for the opposing counsel, and the county for the opposing counsel is saying that my kids are with me. Faith, Hope. It's no school, so they would be here, okay? They're not here. They're with Walter Newman in Oklahoma City. That person has my children, and I got another form from the county. They're gonna write down. They sent me a standard letter saying, I guess, something about my kids. I got upset, y'all. I had to take a pause, like mentally and all that. All right, so I'm gonna get the letter. We're gonna read it again. I had to put it down. Then they wrote or scribbled lightly, foster parent for Walter Newman. Walter is not qualified to be a foster fuck, foot, fart, fumble, folly, fat boy, nothing. He can't foster or replace or participate in anything when it comes to children because he is dangerous. The record will reflect that. We had a whole hearing about this. December 15th and 14th. Then we came back again January 26th and 7th of 2015 and 18. Okay? So all these hearings we having, and I'm winning, and my kids still ain't with me. I mean, going to court. One court here, one court there, back in district court filing papers. And then I found out the district court, y'all, the federal court judge or hearing examiner has lied. This woman said I was in court. There was a hearing. And I think she even said I spoke. I said, oh yeah, I got to take my time and go and put my foot knee deep in her legal ass. Okay, legal ease ass. You hear me? Holy smokes. Y'all got to see that. So I got papers that we need to really sit down and just look at. Because I don't even believe my life at times. Like, this can't be freaking real. So today I just had to, you know, kind of mentally just stop for a second. Like, my own head was like, no more. Because the shock, the pain of, you know, not knowing what this man is, you know, full access to 2 little girls. This man has no children other than my daughter. He doesn't have no interest in this little girl. They have bribed him, paid plane tickets, bought him food. This man brought fucking sneakers when he was supposed to be buying food while he was in a hotel with my daughter. And I'm just telling y'all, there's no anything that is wrong with my kids. These people are going to pay for everything. You hear me? And I mean that I don't have the words to say the restitution that I want. And it's not even monetary because my kids' school, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to say what I'm trying to say right now when I speak about my kids, because the pain that I feel. So I will say on the legal side, because the emotional part of the pain that my kids could be going through, the terror that they are feeling, and I am their mother, and I have to stand here and not go down to Oklahoma City, because you know the deep ass lioness in me was gonna damn sure go down there, okay, and locate that address with, you know, with the police in tow. Like, go to, you know, go to the property, call the police, show my documents. But I'm like, the way I go to court here, I'd have missed the court date no matter what, because there was no way to do that. There's no way to do that. And I know that's what they probably thought I was going to do. But they're going to pay for every second my kids were out of state against the court order. Both court orders. Custody orders. The law. Their rights. My rights. Okay? Their job duties. Because right now they're acting administratively. They're pushing papers under color of law. So they're criminally conspiring and forging documents and committing fraud and treason. They are terrorizing my babies, and that's all I can say about that part. But if you ask me right now, because you know, my fire is under the legal part, because that's what the issue is. They don't give a fuck about the legal or my rights or anything, and it doesn't matter that I'm right. They said they want to teach me a motherfucking lesson. What lesson can you teach me by taking my kids? And then when a motherfucking person of color talk about slavery, you motherfuckers want to get uncomfortable. But you did it. So when I bring up what you did with my children, which is the same fucking thing, you forced me into servitude, and you forced my kids into servitude, and this is slavery. So when we bring that shit up, don't feel uncomfortable, because you fucking did it. And then they want to sit here and get mad at a young man for hanging a fucking white child in a video that was fake. And you motherfuckers is hanging up a little girl on fucking Facebook for real. They killed a little fucking girl. Nobody's talking about that little fucking beautiful ass little girl. Strung her up and fucking killed her. And ain't nobody did a fucking thing. Okay? Killing people for real. Not making videos and making points about our people have seen our people hung, strung, decapitated, genital mutilation, all kinds of fuck shit, and that's okay. They let their kids watch that shit like it was just general information. But we want to recap the fact that the damage that you've done, because there's no statute of limitation on murder. So all that death that these people's ancestors have done, nobody wants to account for it. They want to sit here and talk about a punk ass holiday. And then the holidays we do get, especially Juneteenth, they want to fucking find a way to kind of evade with all this other fucking agendas. So I ain't the smartest motherfucker, you know, in the play yard and shit, but I damn sure ain't stupid as fuck. You understand? Right is right, wrong is wrong. I have been wronged unequitably, but under equitable tolling, you got to right this wrong. You were wrong then with slavery. You were wrong now with slavery. You've been wrong. You got to right this shit. Okay? That 14th Amendment don't mean they don't give a fuck about it. So that needs to be rehashed. Me and legislators need to talk, because they are the ones that write this shit in. They're the ones that approve this shit. They're the one that alter it. So we need some alterations going, okay? We need to tighten up our sew-ins, because I'm about to sue the fuck out of everybody who is allowing this shit to go down. Anybody that's not acting, anybody that's claiming that they got a job, you got people sitting at 333 East Washington Street, Syracuse, New York, 13202, sitting on their asses, getting paid and not doing their fucking jobs and committing fraud. They need to move these people out. You know who they need to get in these buildings to do state jobs and they need to get somebody great at, grandma, aunties. We need some fucking people with some fucking straight histories, okay? Mugshots included. People who have experienced pain. So when they get a person who has had a history and had to go through it and overcame, and they come to you like, look, this person has wronged me. Yes, I did my share of dirt, but right now I have paid my cost and I ain't do shit. Like, I ain't do nothing. But anyway, but it's going to be a majority of people, or a amount of people that's going to come to an official and have a pass and say, I need help because now I'm being wronged. I'm trying to do it the right way because I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to get in no trouble. Somebody who has been to jail 10, 20 years, 5 years, even 20 days, shit. They gonna know how it feels to be locked down and know that you don't want to go back to there. And you're gonna do. They're gonna. But at the end of the day, even if that's not the case, motherfucker, you swore in to do a job. You getting a paycheck. You're not late or slacking to cash that paycheck or go on vacation or say your title. You know, enjoy the benefits of that title. Your punk ass need to do your job. So this is the end of my videos calling people out. Bye.